This one here smells great. Which one? Smells like Mother's crazy sister Kate. Oh, you think so? Yeah, I do. It smells so good. She couldn't have been that crazy. I don't think so. Oh, you don't think so, huh? No. Well, she put her poodle one time in a microwave oven. To eat it? Yeah, to eat it? Oh, no. No, 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 silly, to dry it. But it exploded, and they were both found dead. She must have been out of her head. Oh, 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 here it is.
At first, I was like, feet, as a joke. But bro, I don't think it's a joke anymore. He was the one that made us. You'll be the one to save us. Around, welcome to the circus. Power down, are you feeling nervous? His voice means to deceive you. My voice just wants to leave.
After staring through the keyhole at the woman with pale skin for a few more seconds, the man leans away and considers knocking on the door. He comes to the conclusion that that might not be the best idea and returns to his room. The following day, the man can't seem to stop thinking about the pale woman who has been locked away in that room. He returns to the door and peeks through the keyhole once again. He can't see the room anymore. All he can see is red, as if something is covering the keyhole. He decides to return to the front desk, curious on whether the staff has found out about him peeking in through the keyhole and decided to block it with something red. He talks to the front desk attendant, who simply asks if the man had peeked in through the keyhole. The man confirms and the attendant sighs, preparing to come clean. She reveals that a long time ago, a woman was murdered by her husband in that room. They blocked it off soon after when they kept getting reports of strange occurrences. Eventually, they were made aware of a spirit with pale skin living in that room who noticeably had red eyes. She was staring back at him through the keyhole.
I will never understand why you guys blow up the videos of me taking off my makeup in reverse. Like, I don't even know why I bother making videos of me putting on the makeup at this point. Honestly, I should just put it on, leave it there for 2 seconds, and then wipe it off and throw it in reverse. Okay, so I look rough, but y'all already knew that. And today, I'm going to be wiping on my makeup. But not actually wiping on my makeup, because that's not possible. But I am wiping on my makeup in reverse, because you all told me the girls will give me 100,000 likes if I did it. So here it is, TikTok. Please put me on the For You page. Like, come on, TikTok. I am begging you.
So I've just put some spirit gum in my brows here. I'm going to put some powder in it just to block the brows out. So on my eye is a silicone piece I've made to protect my eye. This is now just wax with a bit of fake blood put into it. And as you can see, I'm just spreading it across my face to make it more secure. Just adding a bit more detail, so where the mouth would be. Here is some fake acrylic teeth that I'm just sticking down. I get these from Amazon and I get asked a lot about this. So here I am. So now, sin wax around the edge. I'm just using Vaseline on the spatula just to spread it out and smooth it into my skin a bit more. With this look, as you can see, I've just ripped bits of wax to kind of make it look like it's a ripped face. And now I'm just adding a bit of detail. As you can see, this look is something I would think that would come out of the Thing world, where it's just a bit deformed and a bit mental, really. So here we are using my EBA Encore palette in Skin Cover Up. I really enjoy this palette because it's got such a range of colours that suit my skin quite well. What I do is I get the colours on the top of my palette area, mix them a bit and just spread them on my brush across the base. I don't do one whole colour at once, so I mix it up a bit. So here again, just using the blood palette with the different bloods and just spreading it out and adding different colours of blood down. Just with certain parts I add deeper colours, and on the edges I just like to add a bit of red tone to make it look a bit more like it hurts. So here's some fake blood. This is, just looking at it right now, I can't stop watching myself, it's really weird. So now what I do is with my fake blood, I often get a bit of fairy liquid or washing up liquid and just put it into the blood, and it just sits so much better on the wax. It just looks more natural. As you can see here, I'm putting stringy blood on my face, which is another one of my favourite bloods. It's just so awesome, it's sticky and everything, and that's the final look for you. Hope you enjoy. Hi everyone, so this is my wolf demon dog sort of out of your face look. Okay, so we've got here, we've got Skin Prep by Maron, just to take off my natural oils on my face, makes the product stick a lot better. So here again is another Maron brow pencil, I think. I'm just going to circle the area where I'm planning to put the liquid latex and tissue. Again, I'm using a Maron liquid latex here with tissue, and all I'm doing now is building up my base for the mouth. Decided to do it with liquid latex and tissue because I know that it will stay in place. So here we are with the Maron Sin Wax. Just pull it apart and just placing it on top. I have a bit of Vaseline on my fingers now where I'm just smoothing it out and making it more even across. So I've just put in my little weird nose thing with my finger. So now I'm using wax that I've already like pre-mixed with baked blood and just putting on the inside of the mouth. So put the bottom bit of wax on, as you can see, and we'll be smoothing it out. So these teeth, well, these ones I'm putting in now, the pig, are just fake nails that I've shaved down and pre-coloured. So there we go, it's starting to look a bit more like a beastie sort of mouth. So I'm just putting spirit gum around the edges of this now with red wax. The red wax is going to look like ripped skin, so I'm just spreading it down and up across the mask. So we're using my EBA Encore palette in Zombie here, just to colour it in. Again, I went for a more yellowy sort of browny look, just wanted it to look kind of gross. So now to go over with the Blood palette, and as you can see I'm just colouring in around to make it a bit more realistic in places and add a bit of shade and colour. So again, getting the Sin Wax, which is just, using the Sin Wax, we've added fake blood to it to make it red. I'm just putting it all around the face a bit. So now with the normal Sin Wax, we're just going to spread it out all around to look like skin, and then we're going to use Vaseline on our finger to spread it like so, just to make it look faded into the skin. I now use a wet wipe just to tap that Vaseline off so that the product sits a bit better. So now with my finger I've got bruised red on it and just tapping it around the edges to make it look a bit inflamed and painful. And now for my amazing lenses by Cantor and Nestle. Aren't they just amazing? Look at the detail. So a bit more products around. So extreme wet, we're going to put around the teeth and actually on the actual mask to make it look wet as if it was to come through the skin, because it would be wet if that was the case. And here's the final product. And now with the blood, even better.
Sugar cane. Tonight, sugar don't bite. I'm sorry, my dear, but you are up for elimination.